So welcome to new episode. So welcome to new episode. Sorry, new episode? No, new learning session, bro. Okay, I think you are not learning right now, but I have to learn TS sound in American accent. What is that? Arab versus Latina ridge. Okay, I've watched lots of video. I've watched lots of video of this man. He learned a language. He learns a language. What movies? Mr. Beast. When I searched all of these, I didn't search, bro. What? Here is any search history? Where is search history? There is no search history, but I don't know why these things get it. Trending? Maybe. So, what I'm doing? TS sound in American English. TS sound. This video will teach you. Those video will teach you TS sound in American. So linking sound is important in American English. I have to also learn that language. Okay. I need to increase sounding. Okay. That is good. Yeah, that is good. So learn it. First is Rachel.
Are you Arab?
That client review was brutal.
How do you know that?
How do you?
Are you Arab?
Are you Arab?
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Your head wear.
That's why he is Arab.
Your forehead.
We're trying to say it's big.
I'm trying to say it's a Latino.
Latina forehead?
Yes.
Latina forehead? What?
It's giving Latino. Period.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sassy. So what about it?
So what about English is your second language, huh?
Oh, how did you come to that conclusion, genius? Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm just playing with you. No, I am not actually that mean. I'm nice.
Are you Arab?
With Halsing.
You're like Middle Eastern.
You got it. How'd you
Or
know?
You look like it. Your features.
I'm African.
No, you're not.
I'm Egyptian.
Okay, well.
Exactly. Period. Hey, shoot the fuck up, sis. And I left no crumbs. Clark,
Okay.
do you want to have sex with me in my pantaloons? Like, pull down my pants. How y'all doing?
Bro,
How you doing?
what the heck is gone? Hellsins. How to keep conversation going? Bro, he's talking with all women, so I'm not gonna watch them. Forget about her. Forget about him. I'm focusing on
We're gonna be under.
TS sound in American English, okay?
I'm going to talk about the TS sound.
Important
I've
sound
noted-
in American English because it is too hard. It is too hard to pronounce through my mouth, in my mouth,
Just working with
through
my
my mouth or in my mouth.
students that many people have
That many people have
putting the T
problems.
into the TS sound.
T.
So let's ends up sounding like less.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So what is the difference between the S and the TS?
TS. Okay, TS.
A stop.
She's also a woman. I don't like to watch women, but she's better in American English, so don't watch her. Just focus
T-
on listening.
E, stop. So to make the S, the tip of
Okay, pronounce off and off. Okay, I need to know about this. Off and off.
How do you pronounce these two words? We
Off,
say of
off.
with a V sound.
Of,
And we
of.
say off with a F sound.
Really?
Of,
That's the difference. Of and off. Okay. Turn off the light. Turn off the light. Okay. This is the sound of American English. Wow, that's the difference, bro. I didn't know about
And
that.
off. How do you pronounce these?
Whoa, that's the difference between of and off. Wow, what a language. Okay, language is good, bro.
Words. We say of with a V sound. Of. And we say off with a F sound. Of.
I think we need videos like this, you know. The small difference can change your English pronunciation. Okay, go back to this.
tip of the tongue is forward here, lightly touching behind the bottom front teeth. Corners of the lips will be pulled a little.
Like S sound in my mouth is hard to pronounce when it comes after the word like he asks. He asks. He asks. He asks or he asks. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Wide, teeth are closed, and the lips are
She
parted,
says, and that's the thing I can say pronounce. K sound
letting out the sound.
like bits, bits, bits.
To make the T, one would ordinarily lift the tongue
Tis,
to the roof of the mouth
tis,
and release.
treats, treats, treads, treats, treats.
However, in the TS sound, there's actually a shortcut that
The
the
4D sounds of American English. Short
tongue does.
consonant.
Rather than lifting the tip, for the T, the tip
I mean, lifting the T.
stays down here. And it's
Peas, peas, peas, P-S, P-S, P-P-P-S. Okay.
further back, the front part of the tongue, but not the tip, that will raise and touch the roof of the mouth to cut off the airflow. So rather than the tip coming up, it's simply the front part raising. And still, that contact with the roof of the mouth makes the stop. Because
Makes the
it
stop.
cuts off the airflow.
Stops. Stops.
So to work on this sound, we're actually going to begin by practicing an S sound with a stop T at the end, rather than a TS sound. So the first sound, the S.
Like accounts, accounts, accounts, accounts, accounts, accounts, accounts, accounts, accounts, accounts, accounts.
Tip of the tongue down.
Accounts, accounts, accounts, accounts, the accounts, the accounts, the sorry. Those accounts, those accounts, those accounts, counts, counts, counts, counts.
And the stop,
Counts.
bringing the front
Counts, counts, counts, counts, counts, counts, counters, count. Why I cannot
part of the tongue
bring
to
that
the
sound
roof of the mouth while leaving the tip in its place.
while leaving the like snake. Speeding out on my through my face, through a sound. That's why I think. I mean, when I make a sound, like my speed comes from my mouth. So that's why when the snake do these things, that time those things come out of the mouth. Okay.
Practice that along with me.
Practice that along with me. Practice that along with me. Practice that long with me. Swapped at work. Swapped at work. Swapped. I'm swamped at work. I'm swamped at work. I'm swamped at work. Swamped. Okay, swamped. Russell's English. Russell's. Like I have to practice more these things. I have to practice more these things, you know. Like snake.
So as the tongue
Like snake.
moves up, it cuts off the airflow. Now let's practice alternating the S with the stop T a little quicker this time.
Okay. Datas, accounts, videos. Like S sound is hard for me to pronounce, but I'm gonna full master on this S sound today, inshallah. Inshallah, if God will.
So to make the TS
If Allah will.
sound, it's simply starting with the stop T.
If starting
And
with
moving into
stop
the S.
T. Stop T?
It's simply starting with the stop T.
Yeah, stop T. What is stop T? Like maybe you can pronounce in that like accounts. Okay, accounts, views, counts, bro, counts it, accounts,
And moving into the S.
accounts. How she does? What?
So you went to start.
Okay, like this. Like from here. I can do that. Oh, how she does, bro? I can't. Accounts to like tease, like to make sound like tease. That's why your tongue will touch the upper of this teeth like this. Do this. Okay. Tuss, like toss, like toss, touch, like make that sound. Tuss.
So you went to start with the front part of the tongue.
Accounts.
Raised, the tip down, and air in a cut-off manner.
Like I've got that sound, bro. Like toss, like toss, ts, like ts, like from you can pronounce that things from ts, I'm not fully get it, but I'll do that.
You then pull the tongue back down with the tip still forward.
What that sound, bro? When she was making that video that time, the police was surrounding. I mean, they were surrounding like that. What does it mean, surrounding? That I'm thinking around. Surrounding. Okay, surrounding. Yes, surrounding means you know, just walk or
Releasing the air out for the
river. Okay, I was surrounding.
S. So let's take a look at the two words from before. Let's and
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The tongue is raising in the front part, cutting off the airflow. Let's.
Okay, let's start. It starts. It starts. It starts. It starts. It starts. It starts. It starts.
And less.
Less.
Less.
Less.
Less. No
Less.
stop in the sound.
Less.
Let's.
Let's.
Less.
Less. Let's. Less. Let's. Less. Let's. Less. So I don't make that mistake. Less or let's. Let's go. Let's do it.
So as you're practicing this, make sure you hear that pause. Let's.
Let's let's let's let's let's let's let's let's let's let's let's let's let's let's go.
You might even want to exaggerate it like that
Let's
to make
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Counts. You have more accounts than me. You have more accounts than me.
sure you're getting it in. The TS sound is very common in English.
Accounts.
You're getting it in. The TS sound is very common in English.
Yes, it's common in English and it is too hard to pronounce for non-native English speaker who doesn't make those sounds, you know? Who doesn't make those sounds?
What's.
Sounds.
Let's. Sound is very common in English.
What's?
It's what's.
Okay, it's what's. Why is converting to German, bro? What?
Let's. Also
What?
any.
What's the thing? What's the thing? What? What's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem? What's your point of view? What's your problem? What's your hard work? What's your improvement? What's your life? Let's
Common in English.
It's common in English. Okay. It's quite hard.
It's
Quite hard.
what's.
Like
Let's.
also quiet sound is too hard for me to pronounce it. You know.
Also any noun in plural form that ends in a T. For example, cats.
Cats.
And the conjugation of some
Cats. Okay, cats.
verbs that end in a T, like sits.
6.
So let's look at some more examples. It's raining.
It's raining, bro. It's raining. That's what I said. It's common in English, bro. That's why I've got that. I mean, when I get that, how I get that. How I got this thing in my head? Because of which word? Because of S word, linking S word. You know? S sound. It's too hard to pronounce, bro. Okay, it's raining. It's raining. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said.
It's raining. That's what I said.
That's what I
That-
said. That's what I said. That's what I said.
That's what I said.
That's what I said. It's British accent, bro.
That's what I said.
That's what I said. That's
He
what I
fights with
said.
his boss a
That's
lot.
what I said. That's
He
what I said.
Fights.
This sound, bro. He fights. He fights. He fights with his boss a lot. He fights. He fights. He fights with his boss. He fights. He fights and lots of this. Lots of. Like here is the one. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. I have to open, turn on United States. Then it will get, I'll get American pronunciation here. Okay. View stats.
View stats.
View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats. View stats.
He fights with his boss a lot.
He fights.
Takes some guts.
That takes some guts. Guts. That takes some guts. That takes some guts. Okay, guts means like what does it mean, guts? Like gut means courage, like courage, bravery, guts. Guts. Okay, that takes some guts. That takes some guts. That takes some guts. Takes some guts. That takes some guts. Like here is a linking word like this. I think maybe because there is two s, then you have to make it one s. Like that takes some. That takes some. Takes some. That takes some guts. That takes some. Takes some. Takes some guts. That may take some guts. Let's go.
Gut.
Let's go. Let's
That
go.
takes some guts.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's
it. That's it. Thanks so much for using.
That's it.
processing it.
And thanks so much for using.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Rachel's
That's
English.
it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay, this. What about this one? How the 4D sounds of American English. It teaches American English. English hacks feel like English one feel like a native. Windows 11 Pro PC.
Dun dun dun dun. A little too dramatic. Yeah. Well, we're learning about the D consonant sound.
The consonant sounds. More key secrets to American accent, major mouth pressure. Okay, I'm getting it, bro. I've got this channel. Mastering a sound.
The first way we're going to look at is the way that I described in the main lesson for the H sound, and this is why I call it the voiceless vowel consonant.
He grows his beard. Okay, he grows his beard. English teacher. He speaks Spanish, German, Japanese, Chinese, Mandarin, French, Portuguese. TEFL certified with 10 plus years experience and creator of English Hacks YouTube. Wow. Students like 565. Trial lesson.
Hi, I'm Josh, your English learning guide. I'm a certified professional English teacher.
So I'm here to 2.5 hours. Okay, I have enjoyed the classes with Josh a lot. He is a very thoughtful teacher who cares and puts a lot of thought into how he teaches. Being compassionate and supportive are some of his positive characteristics. I like his caring approach very much. He has an incredible amount of knowledge in what he does, and his ability to articulate what he knows is amazing. I'm grateful for Josh's continued support, and I cannot thank him enough for his hard work. My lesson was great and really pushed me out of my comfort zone. Contact teacher? I'm not gonna spend any of this money. I have my...
Because all vowels are voiced, but if I use a voiceless version in that same position and shape of that sound, we get the H, right? Because it sort of just takes
It's sort
the
of
shape of the vowel sound that's after it. He, it's like I'm doing a voiceless E and then a regular E,
He.
and it's just breath.
I'm gonna master in American English. Even I don't know I'm not expert in grammar, but I'm gonna learn it.
Ha, it's
Ha.
a voiceless
It's a voiceless,
ah, and then a regular.
and then a regular ah.
The first way we're going to look
Ah.
at is the way that I described.
Okay. The 4D sounds in American English stop consonants. Like here is the TS sound. Consonants. Consonants. Consonants. Nants. Nants. Nants. Nants. Nants. Nants. Nants. Nants.
Hi, I'm Josh, your American English guide, and this is English Hacks, where I help you to sound like a native and to understand natural American speech better. So it's finally time for the D sound. In this lesson, we are only talking about the D and not the T, because the T is a little more complicated, and we're going to need a whole lesson or two just for that. But that's okay, because we have a lot.
TS sound. The TS illusion.
Did you know that American English has no words where you have a T sound followed by a S sound? Now this might seem kind of strange because there are plenty of words that seem to do that. For example,
that's it.
what's, hits,
Once.
wants.
Once.
But this
once,
is what I call the TS
once.
illusion. We're not
TS
actually
illusion, bro. That is TS illusion. Wow. TS illusion. TS illusion. TS illusion. TS illusion. That is TS illusion.
producing a T. We're closing into the T position, but we're pushing the S through that position without actually making a T. That way, we can also say once.
That's the way.
Inside.
Once.
And sir.
Once inside.
We get the
answer.
exact same sound, even though there are no T's in these words.
Answer.
The only one
Yes, sir.
exception is the word tsunami, borrowed from Japanese, and that's if we use the Japanese pronunciation instead of saying tsunami, which we usually do.
These bananas are?
This is what? This is
Unripe.
unripe. Okay, this is ripe apple.
Ripe.
This is what?
Overripe.
Overripe, and this is
Ripe.
rotten.
Rotten.
Rotten. Okay, unripe, ripe, overripe, rotten.
These bananas are.
Okay, I got it. I got it, teacher. I got it. I got it. Let's learn.
A lot to talk about with the
Has the TS sound in his channel, on a channel, TS. TS illusion. Okay, stop sounds. Okay, I'm gonna learn this one. After this, D sounds. Should I focus on TS sound today? TS. Heads. Wants. He wants to do that things. He wants it. He wants to do. He wants to go. He wants to go. He wants to go. He wants to go. He wants to go.
D sound. Like we saw
First learn
in
this D sound, then I'll
the
go
previous
after
couple of lessons about the stop
No,
consonant
bro.
sounds,
that. I'm gonna just focus on TS sound today. Bro, what the heck is happening? Yeah, ad is coming, bro.
we're talking about the
But don't show the ads where I can see women and men are hugging and kissing and lots of things.
TS illusion,
TS
which is
illusion.
where when we have a TS combination in that order, there is no actual T produced.
Natives better. Sound native or understand natives better.
If you've seen
Natives.
me talk about this before,
Natives.
you're
Natives.
still going to want to watch this lesson, because not only are we going to include more examples, but I'm also going to talk about one special detail that I haven't mentioned before.
Real and natural American English hacks feel like
Hi,
English.
I'm Josh, your American English guide, and this is English Hacks Pronunciation, where I
Yes.
help you to sound like a native if you want, and to understand real,
Bro, his
natural.
teeth is big, two teeth, but not mine. Look at this. It happens. I don't know why it happens. I'm just figuring out why people feels like better or worse than me, I think a lot, and thank to God, Allah gave us lots of things. Okay.
American speech better. First, for those of you who don't know, what is this TS?
Like my my cousin has like those teeth, big teeth, like upper row, not in lower row. Lower row is, they're the teeth. He's small, like 13 years old. We are eating those kind of food that are so soft. That's why our teeth is like, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look, fit. It doesn't look custom. Sorry, what it called? How to say that? Not fully, organized.
It's illusion.
Okay, illusion.
Well, the T is placed here on this little bump behind the teeth.
Because it's only one reason, because of the foods what we are eating.
Not touching the teeth. And the S is more or less underneath that. Now, what happens if we have a T and then an S? Well, we don't say, for example, what's. No,
What's.
we're going to go into the T position,
What's.
and then we're going to push an S through that position. So there's no T that's produced. It's not a held T, it's not a stop T, it's not any kind of T. There's no T.
Healthy.
What's.
Sorry.
Stop T.
Healthy, glottal is stop T, strong T, weak T.
It's not any kind of T. There's no T.
Quiz T.
What's. This is a special type
What's.
of S sound.
What's? Special types of S sound. Okay. What's your problem? What's your problem? What's. He's saying that is kind of another kind of S sound, but Russell's English says it's a TS sound. I mean, this is not illusion. Okay, different people have different perspective, different research things. I mean, different what it called. What does it mean? Different kind of observation, you know.
Where instead of going straight into the S and saying S, we're pushing the S from that closed T position. Note that I've created a special symbol for this in the English Hacks Phonetic Transcription Guide. Before we talk about
what is English for yeah. Download English Hacks ear training software. What is that? That file, the file have been requested doesn't exist. Don't forget to download free Hacks Phonetics. Don't switch. These are phonetics in 8 pages. Vowels, consonants updated. Basic vowels, vowel E silent, bat, cat, et. Okay, forget about that. Just focus on learning.
Other
here.
details? Let's take a look at some examples. What's.
Like there is, I mean, this T sounds like tss, tss, tss. What's.
It's. Hits.
I mean, this sound is gross, bro. In my mouth, I cannot properly pronounce it. Like this sound is, it is gross, bro. You know, but I'm gonna do it because I have to do that. Hits. He hits. He wants. I mean, I have to master this sound because this is the weird sound and annoying sound in American English. TS
Hates. Tootsie. Outsource. This also works if there's a D and a Z sound, even if it's spelled with a Z. For example, kids.
Okay, kids. Not kids. Okay, kids. Like this sound is so annoying, bro. This sound is so annoying. Like kids. Like this sound. Kids. Kids are not. Kids are good. They are very entertainment. Okay. Kids. Entertainments. Oh, I'm gonna freak out, bro. I'm screwed up.
You can do this even between words.
I mean, TS sound is hard, bro.
It sucks.
Easy, but for me now it's hard. It sucks. It's gross. Okay, it annoys. Like S sound. S sides. Stops. He stops. What sucks?
You can also do this if there's an N before it, because that's also in the T position, but you need to let a little bit of that air go through the nose for the N before you push the S through the position.
That sucks.
Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
Wow. Our cats just love great customer service.
Customer service, right.
Okay. She was speaking American English, and that guy in the TV, he's speaking British accent.
They don't get this excited for wet food. You know?
No.
Get more than just
No. Like, no. He wants to go there. He wants to go there. Go there and learn it. And learn it. And learn it. And learn it. Okay, I'm gonna learn British accent, but not. Full focus on American accent, it will easy. It's gonna make everything. I mean, American accent will make you easy to learn other accent. First, learn these things this year. American English also only. American English. I need to make my brain and think every time in English. No more other thinking.
Now, the first thing you might be wondering.
Paints.
Paints. Now, the first thing you might.
Paints. I have pants. Paints. Like this sounds is gross, bro, in my mouth. Paints.
Might be wondering is, wait, if I can say wants, I go into the end position, which is the same as the T, and I push the S through. Does that
I'm gonna comment. Sorry. Yeah, great lesson. This video made me understand how TS sound work, and this sound is little bit gross for my mouth. Little bit annoying. This sound is little bit gross, annoying for my mouth. Little bit annoying for my mouth. I think I will improve on the when I'll improve it day by day. Inshallah. Great lesson. This video made me understand how TS sounds work, and this sound is little bit annoying for my mouth, and I'll improve it day by day. So I know I've heard the dropping T most of the time when I listen to music or watch movies and series. I'm not gonna watch movies and series. Those movies and series, don't watch it. I'm not gonna recommend to watch those movies, because those movies are going to make your feelings bad. I mean, that will increase your desire, which types of desire? Sex desire. I know the English series is not good for people.
That means that if there's a word that has an N and then an
No, I mean, only for Muslims. That is not
S
good.
sound, that it would
For
sound
everyone.
the same.
For everyone.
Yes, it sounds exactly the same. Except
What?
remember, that has an N and then an
And
S.
sound also same, bro. What? Lessons. Yes, lessons. But it's not hard for me. But TS sounds, it is hard for me, bro. Lessons, lessons, lessons.
Sound, that it would sound the same.
Illusions.
Yes, it sounds
Illusions.
exactly
Illusions.
the same. Except
Illusions.
remember, we do need.
Yes, it's like same thing. But TS is harder for me. Like variations, it's not hard. But when I talk accounts, internets, Wi-Fi's, PCs, his.
Need to
S
hear the
sound,
N
bro,
come through the nose a little bit before you release that position.
Yeah.
That's the only difference between there being an N and there not being an N
What?
position. You do need to hear the N come through the nose a little bit before you release
Okay, lessons and accounts. Oh
that
yeah,
position.
that's true.
That's the only difference between there being an N and there not being an N. For example, once,
Once, inside,
inside,
inside,
answer.
answer,
This
answer, answer, answer, answer.
also again works between.
What is the Geico, bro? Geico? Google service? Geico! What to do? What to do? What to do? This place is Geico. Let's search Geico. Oh, an insurance company, and it's forbidden to enter number of employees. Whoa, it founded 1936. What the heck is going on? This is the government employees insurance company is an American vehicle insurance company headquartered in Chevy Chase, Maryland. In addition to auto insurance, Geico provides motorcycle, ATV, RV, mod, snowmobile, travel, paid event, homeowner, renter, and jewelry insurance options. Okay, this is the insurance company, and it's almost 100 years old. Holy. And numbers of employees, 30,000. Oh, this is their office, man. Forget about Geico, bro. Work on TS sound.
In words. In summer.
In summer, in summer, in summer, in summer.
On sale.
On sale.
Now those are the basics, but there's some other important details here. There's two
Variations.
things that I haven't talked about before. So even though when we say these words with TS or even NTS, there's no
No actual
actual T sound.
No actual T sounds? Okay, sounds.
One variation that you can do in your pronunciation, which is very common, it doesn't matter which one happens. Remember the way that T stops, you have two ways. All the other stops can only stop in one way if we're doing a glottal stop, not a held stop. But the T, you can go into the T position and close. Or if you just close your glottis, an American English speaker's ears will hear that as a stop T, even though you're not in the T position.
Wow. Because there is no T sound.
Now this is technically not actually a T sound, but within the context of American English, it will be interpreted as a T sound, so it's kind of like a type of T. If you do that, there is still no T sound. At no point will you ever push out a T if there's an S after it, unless maybe you are really over enunciating for some special reason. Notice that's over enunciating, not just enunciating. But you could, for example, say what's or it's. You can even say tootsie, tootsie, or outsource, outsource. All of those cases, all I did was I closed off my glottis and then I just did a regular S. Now you can also still close into the T and do the glottal close off there and then push the S through like you normally would. That's another way to do it, but again, there's no actual T sound being produced. Notice that this doesn't really apply.
And also I have to know about how to use being, you know. I know in my brain what is how to use being, but I'm not oftenly using, but like he's being overwhelmed, like which word you cannot change with ing, like, you know, switching. So overwhelming, like how to use being. I need to know that, like vocabulary, like he is being vocabulary. I mean, he's being good. I mean, he's being good day by day. Like we cannot say he's gooding day by day. He's being good. He is being good. Wow, he's been good. Like how to use, I mean, when you don't use ing, like in my head, those things in my head, but I cannot, I need to understand, I need to learn that things, okay?
Apply to the words that have at least an N in the spelling with no T. And we're gonna come back to...
I think there is lots of video how to use being. How to use being. Shocked. Her reaction when I spoke Georgian.
Excuse me, where are you guys from? Where are you from? Zabani Farsi?
No.
Which language?
Bulgaria.
Как си, добре си?
Да,
Добре си? Какво правиш? Okay, I might not speak your language, right?
Yeah.
Okay, speak some of your language.
Gamarjoba. Gamarjoba.
Lamazi toale bigakos.
Nice!
Mikor skatlu sachmeli, Margarita.
Bro, it's crazy.
Chapuri. Rakhkoya.
Lizzie.
Menko Yuji.
Learning lots of languages, it's gonna help you to build your muscle memory in brain. Strong muscle memory in your brain.
What's the most difficult Georgian word?
Bakaki.
That's the frog noise, no? Bakaki, right?
Yes. Masimiork.
Masimiork. What does this mean?
I love you.
Okay, but it means Mikhorha.
But West Georgia.
West Georgia. Near Abkhazia. You speak Abkhazia?
No, Mengrelin. Muchorek.
Muchorek.
Yeah. This is how we get here.
Okay, Michorek. The namazi twali biga.
Arigato.
Thank you, okay? Bye-bye. Excuse me.
Arigato. Surprising in Nigerian languages. He's only I mean...
Excuse me, where are you heading to?
The river.
The river? Where are you from, man?
I'm from Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Tu peux parler français? Est-ce que tu peux parler?
No French.
No French?
No French.
Do you speak any other language?
We speak Nigerian languages.
Kedu hagi? Kedu hagi?
Kedu kidi.
Kedu hagi? Odima? Odima? Biareni?
Biareni.
Yes,
come and eat.
On y est bekebu? On y est bekebu?
Aibu.
Imo State?
Imo
State.
Edo.
Washe, right?
I don't know what that one is. Bodiaye.
Bodiaye?
Yes.
Ishan.
Yeah.
Bodiaye. Ahomi ginyanya. Yeah, Bikoku Zermi Ibo.
Oh, these people are, I mean, why he's in Japan? This channel is from Japan, Irish ex-Japanese. I think he's making videos in Japan. I mean, he knows many
Excuse me,
languages.
where you guys from? Türkiye.
Türkiye.
Ne haber? İyisin?
İyi sağ ol.
Ben Japonum. Japon'dan geliyorum.
Ben de Kürdüm.
Ezci de hezdikim.
İşte hazırlıkım.
Çoni bashi.
Başım tişani baş.
Bro, Muslim people are very lovely, you know, because you know, if you go any Muslim world, yeah, not all Muslims are good, but you'll see the, you know, hospitality of Muslim, and they will talk with you with, you know, sincerity than other people.
Çoni ba ez feri kurmancı dibim.
Ha, seçe var.
Pırkoş zamanı.
Derken ikir.
Türkçe ve Kurmancı aynı zamanda öğreniyorum.
Ne güzel. Öğrenci misin burada?
Evet, ben öğreniyorum ama ben kendime öğreniyorum. Kendime öğreniyorum.
Çok güzel, çok güzel.
Siz ne yapıyoruz?
Biz öğretmeniz.
Tuji karekwe hezdiki. Tuji karekwe.
Hazırlıkım.
Çıma.
Jiyanan destemede yani.
Tuji karekwe hezdiki.
Karyo hazırlıkım.
Ne ateçya?
Navimin Hanifi.
Hanifi.
Ne ateçya?
Nam yüzya.
Teşekkür
Japonem. Okay. Keyfa min cidirete.
İşte.
Zor spas.
Wow, Kurmanji language.
Excuse me, where you guys from? I think I can speak your language.
Yes, Hare Krishna, how are you?
How are you?
I'm from India.
Kya naam hai aapka?
Gauranga Das.
Main Yuji Hun. Do you speak any other Indian language?
Yeah, I speak Hindi, I speak Tamil.
Tamil. Wanna come? Wanna come?
Vanakkam.
Nan unai handri keren. Nandri.
Very good.
Yen pero Yuji.
Yuji, where are you from?
I'm from Japan, yes. What's important in life?
The importance in life is to find the purpose and subdue
But he didn't find the purpose.
your pleasure and pain and keep purpose above that.
Thank you so much.
Great.
Thank you very much. How do you say nice to meet you in Tamil?
Nallardu Pate.
Nalluru di pate. Okay, thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye bene. Forte bene, yeah. And tu ci prendi parimenti and ci vediamo dopo.
Okay, these people converted to Hinduism. Wow. Purpose in life is only one thing: serve God through Islam. That is the purpose all of our life. I know, without Islam, every religion is now has idol worship. They're worshipping people, but in Islam, you have to only pray and worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's the worthy of worship, you know. He's the only one. You cannot worship. Yeah, people have knowledge about lots of things about life, but you know, when you have Islam, then you'll see the reality. What the reality is. And Islam is the realistic religion. You cannot compare to Allah, and this is the truth. This is the truth. Islam is the truth. Okay, how many people commented? He is a great man, both spiritually and educationally. Hare ki jani kare.
Excuse me, sir. I can speak your language. Right? No. Okay. Do you want to challenge me? Okay, speak your language.
I know you can.
Okay, speak your language.
Turkish boss. I don't know. I don't do anything to translate to secret agent or Turkish mafia. Turkish is beautiful to hear. Yes, I'm gonna learn that things after how many years? After this years, with my wife maybe.
Nasılsın?
İyiyim. Sen nasılsın? Sen çok yakışıklısın ya.
Sağ ol.
Ne iş yapıyorsun?
Hiçbir iş yapmıyorum.
Hiçbir şey yapmıyorum.
Hiçbir şey.
Nerede oturursun? Oturuyorsun.
Viyana'da.
Viyana güzel mi?
Güzel.
İşi ne yapıyorsun?
Hiçbir şey yapmıyorum.
Hiçbir şey.
Hiçbir şey yapmıyorum.
Son vakit zamanları ne yapıyorsun? Boş vakitin zamanda.
Antrenman yapıyorum.
Antrenman önemli mi bir hayatta?
Çok önemli.
Neden? Anlatabilir misin?
İnsanın ruhu sakinleşiyor. Her şey için.
Sen kaç yaşındasın?
Kaç yaşında gösteriyorum?
30.
30. Bravo.
Ben Japonum.
Japon mu?
Japon, evet. Çok sağ ol ya. İyi günler.
İyi günler.
Okay. İyi günler kanka.
İyi günler. Why there is no sound, bro?
Why are you so chic? Always good, yes. What do you do for a living?
What do we do? Lifesavers, lifesavers, lifesavers. We help people.
How old are you?
19, 19. I turned 18 today. 18, today. Yes, 19.
What makes you happy? What makes me happy?
These are 19 and 18 years old people, bro. What? I'm not looking like that.
Yes, being better tomorrow than I was yesterday. I agree with everything he said, and that's it. How many languages do you speak? A little bit of German, English, and a little bit of Spanish. Not that good yet. Yes, I can speak better than I can.
Okay, this sound has corrupted when he was recording.
Excuse me. I think I can speak your language, bro. What? I think I can speak your language.
All right, try.
Okay, you speak your language, I'll do that.
Kilonshale.
Mio le Yoruba. Oremi dun. Oremi. Oremi, right? That means my friend.
Yeah.
Oremi. Kilonshale.
Sure, bro.
Shwa dada.
Yeah, more dada, yeah.
Kilo rukwe.
Shola.
And egusi. Egusi.
That's the soup.
That's soup, yeah? You like
Yeah.
egusi?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn Yoruba.
Oh, that's good.
It's difficult, yeah.
That's very easy.
Bro,
Excuse
he
me,
knows lots
where
of
you from?
language. Uyghur language?
I think I can speak your language. Dari mana?
Nerede nicht Afghanistan?
Afghan?
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan?
Ostturkistan. Uzbekistan noch Uzbekisch.
Ostturkistan?
Yeah.
What's that?
In China.
Yakşı mısınız?
Yakşı.
Yakşı mısınız? Uygur, ja. Yakşı mısınız, ja? Rahmat. Wie viele Sprachen spricht ihr? Vier. Türkisch? Türkçe de biliyorsun, ha?
Evet, Türkçe de biliyoruz.
Nerede yaşıyorsunuz? Burada.
Hier.
Hayat nasıl?
Güzel.
Başka dil hangi konuşuyorsun?
Türkçe, Almanca, Uygurca, biraz Özbekçe.
Azerbaycan her şey. Necəsən? Yaxşıdır? Evet, Japon evet.
Japonca konuşur musunuz?
Konnichiwa, genki desu ka? Kawaii desu yo, kawaii. Kawaii. Şekersiz, şeker. Harakatta baraka. Ya. Okay, harakatta baraka. Rahmat. Rahmat. Okay. Excuse me.
Okay, bro. I have to focus on T sound, okay?
The alternate way to pronounce that in a second. But first, there's another alternative way to pronounce this TS combination. Again, without a T. And that's if you're speaking more lazily or especially faster, you can completely ignore that T position and just go into an S even without a glottal stop. Was. Now, if you're enunciating and you're speaking more slowly, that's not going to work. But what if I say quickly, what's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Perfectly fine. It's time to leave.
It's time to leave. It's time to leave.
It's time to leave. It's time to leave.
It's
Outsource.
Outsource.
Outsource.
Outsource.
Outsource.
Outsource.
It will sound perfectly fine, but you
Outsource.
can't pronounce it that way.
Wow, you I mean, cut that T sound from that,
If you're
words
speaking
and sentence.
more clearly. Now, coming back to the cases where we have NTS or just the N plus the S
Notably learn a new learning tool.
sound, we can also do a similar thing with these cases. What we're going to do instead is we're going to nasalize the vowel a little bit more than we might normally while preparing to do an N, because all vowels do that before an N. We are not going to close into this position where N and T are, and we're going to go from that nasalized vowel into the S sound. Once. Now, if I say that very
once,
if I say it in isolation a little clearly, it sounds weird. But what if I say this? He wants to leave.
He wants to leave.
He wants to leave. 100% natural.
He wants to leave.
No problem, no
No
accent.
problem, no
there.
accent.
That's how Americans speak more quickly. Now, if you're speaking quick, you can still close into it, it's fine, but at faster speeds, we get more possible variation.
We get more possible
because
variation
the speed
because
sort of
the
hides
speed
some of
hides.
those details. If we look at our n plus s examples, which we still close in, say we do that too. Instead of once.
Once again. Once again. Do it once again.
So I'm saying from nasalizing it.
Once again.
Once. In isolation sounds horrible. You shouldn't say it that way if you're saying it
okay.
more clearly, a bit more normal.
Once again. Once again. Once again. Once. Yeah. From that sounds, and that end sounds come from nose. Once again. Once again. Once again. Once again. Once again. Once again.
Normal speed. You go faster.
Right thing YouTube will teach you, but you have to know about how to search on Google, YouTube, and the whole internet will teach you everything if you interest to learn and if you have more focus to learn.
Was there once.
So I'm gonna learn, just search it and learn it from that videos. And my mindset, I built my mindset, alhamdulillah, thanks to God. He gave me that opportunity to build my things. I mean, he helps me. God helps me to do that things, to build that things.
I was there once.
But if you don't try, he won't help you. What you are trying to do, he will help with that things. If you are doing bad things, he will try to he will help you with bad things, but first of all things, if he won't help you for bad things, but if you are, and he is giving you opportunity to come back to God, come back to Allah, come back to Islam. And if you are not coming, if you are ignoring his message, then what you are doing, you are doing bad things, and he will help you to do more bad things, that's the thing that it works, he will give you more opportunity. And sometimes you feel like, oh, what I did, bro. I don't know, it's complicated things, don't follow the rules, but when you do good things, he will help you a lot. Allah, God will help you a lot.
I was there once. Once. No problem. I need an answer.
Someone called me. Who called me? Okay, someone called me, yeah. Okay, give me some time. This is TS sound things. Or did I? Walaikum assalam. তো যাও দিবার যাও জাহাব হ্যাঁ এদের ইংলিশ শব্দ করা শিখতেছি হ্যাঁ আজকে 3টা তে আসো সমস্যা কি আরে মিয়া চ্যাংরা পাগলা হয়ে গেছে কিসের বিয়ের ব্যাপারে না ওই পাগলামি করা সম্ভব তাহলে তো আগেই করলাম নি তাহলে তো আর কাউকে লাগলো নি না আমি কি একলা ঘুরে পাই না কিন্তু বোনের তো আগে বিয়ে হওয়া লাগি বোনের পাত্র খোঁজা হয়ে গেছে এখন দেখা যাক দেখতে আসছিও না সামনে আগে লাইনটা ক্লিয়ার করি আগে বিয়ে করলে সমস্যা হবে আরো তা আসো 3 দিন পরে আসো সমস্যা নেই ঘুরে যায়নি হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো হে মইন তো 3 দিন পরে চলে আসো শোনা যায় না শোনা যাচ্ছে না হ্যালো কে রে what had happened ذهبتم হ্যাঁ ও তো 3 দিন পরে আসো তো 3 দিন পরে চলে আসো ঠিক আছে চলে আসো তুমি ঠিক আছে খাওয়া দাওয়া না এই আজকে শুক্রবার না তো পরীক্ষা ঘুমা ভালোই যাও তাহলে জেলখানা তা 3-4 ঘন্টা থেকে আসো হ্যাঁ আরে বনানীতে নামবে বনানীতে নামে কল দিবে আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ পরামর্শ করো সমস্যা নাই চলে আসো তাহলে আলোচনা করে ভালোই আগে আমার বোনের বিয়েটা হোক বুঝছো বোনের বিয়ে তাড়াতাড়ি আমার অনেক কিছু কাজ করে গেছে তারপর আমার বিয়ে তাড়াতাড়ি হয়ে যাবি
তোমার কথাটা আমার ভালো লাগছে অনেক ভালো লাগছে এর আগে বিদায় দিয়ে নাও তারপরে আল্লাহ তোমার ভালো
তারপরে আমার শরীর ইমপ্রুভ করা লাগবে শরীর শক্তিশালী করা লাগবে বুঝনি ঠিক আছে পরীক্ষা দাও আসসালামু আলাইকুম What do you do? What do you do? I was talking with my cousin.
I need an answer. Quickly? I need an answer.
I need an answer quickly. I need an answer. I need an answer. I need an answer quickly. R sound is not hard that much, but TS sound is too hard. TS. It stops. Answer. Like accounts. When T comes before S, that is too harder than other thing. Like answer is too easy, but accounts, counts, what's, it's like this sound.
Answer.
Wow,
everything is on sale. Faster.
Everything on sale.
Why everything's on sale?
Why everything on sale? What's and which is a J sound? I forgot. What was the J sound? What's I forgot.
Sale. 100%
sale.
perfect, 100% natural,
sale.
neutral.
On
No
sale.
problem. Remember,
On sale.
these alternate variations are things that can
You don't have to use the
happen,
variations.
especially at faster speeds.
I'm getting right now I'm getting clarifying myself.
And there's not necessarily one right way to pronounce this. But in all cases, there is never a T sound.
Never a T sound.
I know it's kind of a lot, so let me know if you have questions. If you want more hacks like this to help you sound like a native or to better understand natives, check out this other lesson.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much.
I'm gonna watch him, bro. He's a good American teacher, American accent teacher. and and most important thing is he's male. I like female, but I don't know watch because that is forbidden in my religion. I don't watch because I can only I have just I only have allowed to watch, see my wife, my sister, but just only my wife and my sister. Sometimes you can talk, and my mother, my grandma, grandpa, grandma, grandmas, and my aunties, these are my maternal aunties, parental aunties, but not my cousins, even not female cousins. Okay, forget about that. We heard the hardest language in the world. I
secretly learning the rare Maasai language and then visited a rural Maasai village in the extremely remote southwest corner of Kenya. It was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience to surprise these hardcore Maasai.
Hey, Vaughan Smith is an ordinary guy with
See, Professor J guide.
Hello and welcome back to Pronunciation with Emma, or welcome if you're brand new to my channel. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to pronounce the sound.
Is she British?
If you're wondering how I score top...
I think she's speaking American
Many
English.
people think that intonation in English is this complicated web.
Oh, she's British? What? She's British? I didn't think about her.
Back to Pronunciation with Emma, or welcome if you're brand new to my channel. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to pronounce the sounds s and z, and then we'll have some minimal pairs practice and compare the two. If you're
she is British, bro. First thing, before it was like, what? She's British. She's British. And I'm not gonna learning British accent. I'm gonna learning only American accent. I do speak the language confidently in 10 minutes. Para de Trevor.
Give me 10 minutes, that's all.
Give me 10 minutes, that's all.
作为班上唯一一个外国学生，你在小时候上学的时候是什么样的经历？
你说唯一的烦恼是什么？老找我让我写英语作业，然后你说这真的是，哎呀！
所以你英语更好还是中文更好？
肯定是可能说中文稍微好一点。对，但英语也行，你不要给我搞太大难度那种，那就不行了。
Kennedy and I.
Bro, they speak so crazy, bro. White girlfriend. What Chinese men really think about foreign girlfriend? An American girl raised in China her childhood.
What's it feel like growing up in China to someone not?
Like, I'm a foreigner, like I'm an outsider, and I was like. And so from that experience, then going to Poland, where
Chinese is my home. China is my home. Okay.
Okay, so in this video,
and this Brie. This did I watch her? Okay. I know why she went viral. Why she's getting views because of her face. He's showing her body, not like her.
Okay.
Can you spot these 8 English?
Okay, so in this video,
and you can see his face cutting is good. That I'm analyzing her. Like, whoa, you'll subscribe her. Just only 15 videos. Bro, why women went viral? Because this is the psychology, and most of the men are using social media. Most of the men. Now women are getting into it, but in this video you can see lots of comments. Those are men. Most of the men. ChatGPT has completely opened up. We're learning, people like us who are learning, lifelong learners. Thank you for your tips. But men doesn't go viral.
over these past couple of
Man didn't go
years,
viral.
I have tried to self-teach myself all sorts of things. You didn't know this about me. I love to learn.
And
Okay,
this
so
video
in this-
I don't like. I mean, she's just wearing a t-shirt. What is the t-shirt called? Sando t-shirt. Sando t-shirt? Like sleeveless t-shirt. Sando. Is it in America? Sando t-shirt is what it called Sando t-shirt in America. No, bro, this is not Sando t-shirt. Sleeveless t-shirt. Sleeveless t-shirt for men. For women, what kind of sleeveless, bro? Like this kind of sleeveless. She's wearing sleeveless t-shirts. Why? Because we have attractiveness towards women. That's why most of the people, if they using women, I mean, how that porn industry goes. I mean, all of those are women, maybe, I don't know, but I think adult industry and entertainment industry, and when you see the movies, when you watch American movies and drama series, you'll see they will show women like objective, sexual objective, sexual objective. Oh, woman's body like that. Oh, men are so attracted to woman's body. I mean, you learn English, that that when you watch movies, but I don't watch movies because I quit that. I started for few days and I quit because one problem is there is lots of sexual things, that there was lots of sexual desire producing content, videos, movies. So I just quit. So I just focus on myself to learn through these people. And here is also just women, they're teaching languages, and men are not enough for that, but women are most. I mean, here is women are most popular than men. And I've seen in my country that one teacher, everyone knows that one English teacher, and she's woman. And women, that's the thing, bro. People, I mean, most of the men attract with women. I don't know where women attract. I don't know. But men's psychology, I know. They attract, they watch, women. If they got women, men are very, I mean, they have this, what it called, weakness. They have this weakness, but for women, they have the beauty. That is their weakness. I mean, they want to show their beauty, and we want to have desire for them, but they have desire for, women have desire for beauty. They want to show the beauty, and men have desire for sex with women. That's the thing I've seen in lots of videos. You can see most of the girls, bro, like girls' video is getting more views than men's video. I mean, when you search top 5 English teacher on YouTube, then you'll find most of the teacher are men. Sorry, not men, women. Top 5 top popular English YouTube teacher or channel. Most popular English teaching YouTube channel. AI mode. Let's see here on AI mode what they think. BBC Learning and okay, English with Lucy. If you see English with Lucy, I don't know who is she. Here you go, English with Lucy. I think she's British.
Hello lovely students and welcome back.
He has the most subscribed channel for English teaching. English class101.com 101. Here is a woman. Here is also woman. Women. Everywhere is women. Like, you know, everywhere. Even in billboards there is women.
Vocabulary with our core 2000 few different sources like different creators.
Was commonly confused as Alicia a lot.
Okay, this one, learning with Dr. Dukhan, known for enthusiast and practical approach to teach. And most of the people, I mean, whoa, English addict. Whoa, and she's Jennifer, yes. ESL. I mean, most of the teacher, English teacher on YouTube are female. She's female. Oh, Voya, the Voice of America. Let's see this one. You can see Voya learning English. Here you'll see the woman.
Really struck a chord with me.
Here you'll see women, you know, women, women, women. Bob the Canadian, I think he's the male. Okay, he is the man, the Bob the Canadian. There is no more. Most popular English teaching top for, here you go. Preply. Yeah, verifying me. Bro, it's I've learned over 1 hour. Top 5. Bob the Canadian, learning English with Dukhan. Okay, he's from where? He's in British. He's a British. BBC Learning, it's Lingon Marina. English 100, we have seen. This one is female, learning with TV series to fluency. Voya. Top popular English teaching channel. Like most of the teacher, I can see Vanorica. She is also
Hello guys
and
welcome back to my.
She grow how much? I mean, saw her picture, saw her, you know, thumbnail. She was also wearing a, you know, bro, it's crazy. They design a dress like they're like prostitute, you know. That I'm saying. Just I'm analyzing those things. I mean, how the fashion market makes it to, you know, show the beauty of women. I mean, see her. I mean, you can see her thumbnail on this video. She's wearing that I don't know what it called, sleeveless t-shirt, you can see. And she got on this video 500k views, almost 500k views. And now she's wearing in this video
a YouTube channel.
just a t-shirt.
He published his own book about productivity that will be coming.
Top 10 YouTube channels to improve English skill.
Than people from the United States. And I know most of you guys are from. And finally, let's move on to the channels that I call Learn Some. They are cooking videos, recipes. But recently,
Pick up lambs. Okay, I mean, you know, I can say most of the men are following them, are subscribed, and they are watching them. Most of them. And if you see the analytics, you know, because men and women also watch them, because you know they want to see the beautiful things, because they want to show their beauty, and men want to watch the women to naked, you know. That is the man's psychology. But we have to prevent from, I have to prevent from this, and I need to also prevent from this. I need to prevent myself from this, you know, and you have to do that also. So I've got lots of English teacher, like this one today I've got, this one I've got, this one today I've got, this one POC.
Meant sitting in a cold classroom.
But I don't like is, you can see what are see their t-shirts, they're showing everything of their body, and they will call me. They will then if we call out them, if we will see them, if we will, how to say that, bro? When you say them, okay, why you were wearing these t-shirts, it's showing everything, and you know, I have to lower my gaze, but you have to also cover yourself.
Shadowing is,
and you don't show us your things. If you are showing us your things, then we will encourage to do something else towards them, you know. When we talk about them, oh, you were literally misogynistic, you don't like what we do, you don't like freedom, it's our fuel. What's your free will? They teach you to wear those types of dresses. That's your free will. You influenced by something to wear those dresses, to wear, you know, sleeveless t-shirts. If I'm wearing these t-shirts, there is behind that there is an influence, you know, like this lady. She grows faster than everyone. You can see she's most important videos like learn French songs with, just women most, you won't get any views when you are making, like Volka is one of them, but he is so attractive also, but he knows it, he knows the psychology. But if woman makes video, people will have more interest in them. That's the psychology, bro. That's the psychology. Like this woman, like the Ruhi Ohama, how she got views, because his face, he's Japanese. Maybe she's Japanese, I think Japanese or Korean. That's why she's getting lots of views from the beginning. From not that, from here, and the topic also, and the face, you know. Okay, she's Japanese, that's why. There is lots of psychology, but they also they know how to make content. If they show them, people will interest in them most of the time. Like in English with Lucy, see her.
Hello, lovely students, and welcome.
I mean, most of the I don't like. It's crazy. So don't analyze them. Don't make them sexualized. That we have to do, bro. But I don't have any option. I need to learn, because I can say women are best teacher while they teach languages. I can say that, but because they know, women have that skill and by nature to teach their kids. I'm just saying, bro, everyone influenced by something. If you're wearing something bad dresses, and if you are wearing good dresses, and there is behind lots of influence, good or bad. And Western culture has lost, If you come to my country, you can see, but not regularly, that things. If you go to any Muslim country, you won't see that things regularly. But some places are, like Western, like Turkish. But in some Turkish place, you'll see that. But most of the Muslim countries has that modesty, Don't show your beauty to man, because men attract with that, That is psychology, That is psychology. And people will think, why man will attract them? Because we don't attract to man, because man have that psychology you don't have. You have psychology to show your beauty to other people, to attract other people what you have in your body or in your face. I don't know what is your color, That's the thing. And if you see the dresses like, on daily basis, I mean, if you analyze those dresses, then you will see man has modest dress than women. Why? You know why. If you are a woman, you know which man is attracted to you, just not for their body, for their personality. And I've seen lots of video. I've seen that science things about men and women. Women only choose those people who has better personality, who respect them. So that's why. I mean, when you wear some dresses like, shows everything, your parts of body, then men will disrespect women, and they will see in another eye, oh, she's so attractive, she has that figure, I want her on bed. Like, they think like that. I don't know women what they think, if their mind is, bad. But most of the men think like that. Most of the men. But not every woman think like that. Oh, he's so attractive, I'm the woman, I wanna sleep with him. But not most of the women think like that. But most of the men think like that when they see the women, That's the psychology. So today I have finished my career. So goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.